Hey friends, it's Erin, and I'm here today talking about my relationship mistakes. Now, I know most of you wouldn't be caught dead talking about the mistakes you've made in relationships, but don't worry, it's all on me today. So, I'm going to say that the most of my relationship mistakes stemmed from the fact that I didn't really know who the hell I was. I wasn't able to make the connection to my intuition until later in life. And I didn't really take the time to get to know myself, to make that connection with the body and the mind, because throughout the years, I had been dismissing the bodily signals that I'd be getting in relationships, and I dismissed that as anxiety. But in reality, when I was able to be calm and listen to myself, I was able to recognize that voice. So, a lesson from that is take the time to listen to yourself, to understand your body, to understand your mind, to look inside instead of just denying and ignoring the things that your body is telling you. The second thing I will say in my list of mistakes that we'll be discussing is I didn't have a life outside of my partner. A lot of my life depended on supporting my partner, doing things with my partner, making sure they were okay. And in that, seeking reassurance from my partner that, I was worth something and I was of value. And seeking that acceptance was basically my entire life. So, not having those outlets of having different hobbies, being busy with things that brought me joy, really just putting all of my energy into another person left me as a shell. Because yet again, I wasn't allowing myself to be myself in this relationship because I was constantly wanting to make sure that this other person was okay. But was I really okay? No. So ensure that you have a full life of things that you love doing, sharing experiences with people you love outside of your relationship so that you can come to the relationship whole. You can come to the relationship and after a full day, you can say, hey, babe, I had a great day. Listen to all the great things that happened. And you and your partner can share stories about the exciting things that you've done instead of looking to your partner to create that happiness and constantly wanting this reassurance that you're making them happy. Make sure you're making yourself happy. And the other thing is, I didn't have boundaries for myself. I allowed whoever I was dating to call the shots. You know, I would clear out my schedule so that I was available for this person 24/7 because I didn't want to miss hanging out. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to, be able to hang out and, have this person in my life and have them choose me because I just wanted them to like me. So I relinquished all boundaries I had for myself and allowed that person to take over. I gave control up to another person. So therefore, my life was not mine anymore. It was whoever was in my life at the time. And really, the other mistake that I made is I believed in this fantasy. I believed that having a relationship was better than not having a relationship at all. I believed that the society pressure, family pressure of having a partner, you know, marriage, babies, a white picket fence, all of these things that I thought that I should have. When in reality, it's not the biggest thing in your life. You can have a full life without having that. And instead of focusing and, putting all your energy in trying to find someone to fill that space for you, to create that love for you, create it for yourself. Don't lose touch with your friends and family. Keep those relationships alive. And don't allow people who are treating you negatively to come into your life and take over, so that you basically lay down your life to them and hand it over. So I hope that you take some of these mistakes that I've made and take a look at the relationships that you have, and are you making the same mistakes here? And maybe see, is there a different way that you can do this? Is there a way that you can honor yourself more in this relationship? And if they don't like it, bye-bye. They have to earn your trust in order for them to be worthy of you. Set those boundaries, have a life, and don't give over your life and your control to someone else, because you're in control of your life. And someone who comes into that will want you to be your own person. They will love you for that. They will want you to do the things that you love. And they're going to still be with you. So I hope that this video helped, and I look forward to hearing your comments and if any of this resonated with you. And I mean, although I say that these are mistakes that I've made, they all taught me a lesson. So don't give yourself a hard time if these are things that are coming up in your life and in your relationships. You have all the power to change. So I hope you do, and we'll see you in the next video.